And then as soon as I get the evidence, if it comes today, I'll phone you today. Right? And I haven't got it yet. As soon as I get it, you will know.
I really love to see that because that much. Only that much. I do believe.
I'm quite anxious to see it as well.
Yeah.
I'm quite anxious to see it as well. Right? Let me just show you a few things so you're clear in your head. It's upstairs.
Şurada. Şurada.
Oh. And that's all in the house.
Ha.
Şurada.
We will get the photograph. We know when they stop the ambulance, they put up all the packages, they're taking pictures. And I've seen it because they showed it in the interview. Petra's seen it as well. This is the list. That's the name of the operation. Yeah? This is just a summary of everything that's been found. I want to show you the customer list. This is what they found inside the ambulance, right? Now this is a customer list according to the police. They're saying the name of the person, packages, how is it marked, contact details, address and everything. So this ambulance is going there, two people come, get all the drugs, then they're delivering, right? Check the rooms. Likewise, what they're saying, this is Tony 3, is Patrick. On his phone they've got 6 Black Cross and then that phone number, but that phone number is not linked to him. What they're saying is the person who's arranging this, Patrick's just going there to collect, he's not the person buying the drugs. That person will then call Patrick and tell Patrick this is where to go. That's their case, but they can't prove that. Okay, this is what they said in the interview. And the reason they're saying he's Tony 3 is because of the way the packaging is marked and the text on his phone. Because he's got a text to say 6 to the Black Cross.
Yeah.
And they've got pictures of 6
But
to the Black
that's
Cross.
received message. So
Receive message.
how many of these have someone?
Anyone can send me a text.
Well, just the phone call from now, I can tell you.
But
There's a block now, so that's.
No, I get millions of phone calls every day and text messages. But the thing is this.
Unknown now.
Yeah. The problem is this. If he was in London and he got that text and the ambulance is going to Birmingham, then that's absolutely fine. He's in Birmingham, right next to the ambulance, which has got 6 packages of drugs with the Black Cross. And on his text it says 5 of them will have R on it, 3 have BBB, 1 has BBB on it. And they found identical packages. What they're trying to prove, the whole purpose of him going to Birmingham, is to get drugs. He may not know where they're coming from, how they are, but he's there to collect them. Right? And this is just the one day. They can prove his movements on other dates. What they've done at the moment is a brief sketch of whose phone numbers, cars, etc. But they have to prove everything that they say in here, right? So we have to sit down and break down the case to see whatever. This is just a printout they've given me, but I can't make sense of this if I don't have the data to go with. How did they construct this? So they say whatever has happened this time, this person's called this time, here he's gone. I need to know. I need to look at the ANPR records to see what they're putting in
So
place.
everyone got charged by the driver.
The driver went to trial, he was charged, but he was found not guilty. The jury did not convict him. Because what he said in court is, I've been doing this for a few days, I didn't know anything about this.
Also, we're doing driving for 2 days.
So that's why he got off. Right? If he got found guilty, he'll be looking at the same sort of time. But the difference between them and Patrick's a courier, these people are the organisers. Right? This is the case they're saying, I'm not saying this is their case. So he's much lower down the scale. He's not linked to 270 kilos, he's linked to 6 in one consignment. So what they're saying is if he's collecting this sort of packages every time, so it makes the quantity more. We will say, if it comes to any sort of position, we're involved in one day, if it comes to that. If Patrick says to me, look, this is why I went, I can't explain anything, I will try and limit his involvement, right? But at the moment, I'm looking at this case to fight, right? We're not there to plead, but even if we plead, we don't plead to anything.
Anyway, like I said, this is the case that you have to deal with this, and that's why he has come to you, honestly. That's the only thing is, I'm basically myself, I come just for the yesterday, because just for me, I'm not a lawyer, I don't understand the law too much, but that much I understand.
You understand the
that is
basics.
proper false accusation.
And this is just bits of pages they've given me out of a 51-page document. This is only a summary. I need to see the whole thing. Right? I can't sit here and say to you, we can bust this case, or we can look at this case. I need to.
For example, in order to be preparing the case, is that against the law to withhold the?
It is not. They've not withheld anything.
They have, because it's not a full page.
They have to prepare. There's a timetable.
Yeah.
The way the court system works here, everyone who gets charged, whatever the offence, you have to be sent to the magistrate's court first, which is what happened last Friday. He went from the police station, because of the nature of the case, he went straight to the Crown Court. There was no argument that it should be in the magistrate's or Crown, because it's a serious case. The magistrate can only give up to 2 years in prison. This offence, the minimum is more than 2 years. So they have to send it to the Crown Court. What then happens is the judge will first ask you, when we go on the trial, are you pleading guilty or not guilty? Right? If you plead guilty, they don't need to prove anything further. So they will say, we will sentence you. Right? That's why they give you a brief description of what evidence they have.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
So,
If he pleads not guilty, the judge then says, fine, I will give the prosecution 12 weeks. This is how long they give them. 12 weeks to prove the case against him. Right? We then get given 4 weeks to respond to whatever they say. So if they give us evidence and say you went to Colchester on this day, this day, this day, we will then have to give, within 4 weeks, answer to all the allegations. This is not correct, this is our explanation, this is our explanation. We put our explanation. We then go back to court, usually, to confirm our plea, because the judge will say, now you've seen the evidence, do you still maintain a not guilty plea? We will say yes. Then the judge will say, you come back to court for a trial. I'll then get the jury to decide whether you're guilty or not. Because the police are saying you're guilty, you're saying you're not guilty. I'm only going to oversee the law. But I'll get 12 people from the public to hear the evidence and your side of the story. They then make a decision who's correct. Right? They are the ones who found the driver not guilty, and they convicted 2 other people. They found the 2 other people guilty. Likewise, these are random people who are not linked to the police, they just pick out names from a list. Right? I could be a juror, you could be a jury service member. You could get a letter in the post saying, come to jury service.
so
it's random.
where does this come from for Ariana? What's the against the law anyway? Who's coming with these allegations that Ariana thinking is the boss or whatever?
No. They don't know who Ariana is. Right? When Patrick got arrested, he gave them an address. In that address, they only found a bag and his passport. They did not find any evidence of living there. Ariana's address doesn't have him registered there. They're not legally married in this country as far as I know. So they don't know who she is. Right? They've got a number on his phone. It's saved as Ozzy. These are white people. right? British people, they